Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This will be the greatness that I'm making today, so let's get started. First things first, preheat your oven to 425. Some chicken drumsticks, some asparagus, half an onion, some red potatoes, some salad, some ranch, some croutons, some tomato, anything you want to throw in your salad. And what you're going to want to do next is spray an oven pan, non-stick cooking spray. Put your drumsticks into a bowl, and we're going to start adding our seasonings. So I'm going to add some salt, some pepper, some garlic powder, and some seasonal. Next, you're just gonna rub these seasonings on your chicken. Just rub, 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 putting all of those seasonings all on those chicken, I was gonna say chicken thighs, chicken drums. What do you call them? Drumsticks, yes. Then next, you're going to place them into your pan like so. Know that I love my butter. I'm gonna have to switch to like the I can't believe it's not butter instead, because that has like no carbs, and this butter has 60 carbs per 2 tablespoons. So yeah, and I love to cook with butter. So I'm just adding the butter to the pan like you see there, putting the pan into my oven that is already preheated, ready to go at 425. We're gonna set our timer to 45 minutes. This is going to cook your chicken through and add a little bit of crisp to that skin. And yeah, that's about it. 45 minutes later, you'll have some delicious chicken. Next, we're going to prepare our pan for our potatoes. So I'm gonna go ahead and preheat my pan. Y'all already know. Brought that butter out again, throwing that butter into that pan. I love butter, y'all. I love to cook with butter. I feel like it adds so much flavor. Now I'm going to work on my onion. I'm going to be slicing my onion in slices, not little bitty pieces. I'm gonna do slices. Now you can cut your onion however you want. Slices, little pieces, whatever you want. Today I'm gonna do the slices. And adding my onion to my pan, I'm going to give that a stir and then get chopping on my potatoes. Let me know if you are cooking with me or just watching the video, relaxing. Let me know if you choose to make this dish. I want to know. Leave me a comment. potatoes in my pan. Now it's time to add my seasonings. I'm gonna add some garlic powder. This meal is just gonna be full of butter and garlic and yumminess. And some salt, and y'all already know, some pepper. Once you stir your potatoes, go ahead and put a lid on them and let them cook. Next, we're gonna prepare our pan for our asparagus. Just turning on my range. Y'all know what's next. Yep, you guessed it. Throwing my butter in there, and I'm going to get to chopping up my asparagus. My asparagus up, and then the ends I'm going to toss them in the trash, and you'll see me here do this again, just chopping them up like so, and then throwing the ends in the trash. Adding some garlic powder and just a little bit of salt. Easy breezy, and these asparagus were delicious. I'm just going to put a lid on our asparagus and let that just finish cooking. Checking up on my potatoes, I did notice that the potatoes had soaked up all of that butter that I had put in before, and they were looking just a little bit dry. So all I did was add a little bit more butter because I didn't want my potatoes dry like that. I do want them moist and, moist. So all I'm gonna do is add more butter, put that lid back on, and let them finish cooking. Once they are done cooking, how I check if my potatoes are done is I just take my spoon and I break one in half. If it breaks easily, it is good to go. That means it's good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my range and put my lid on my pan and let them sit there until I'm ready to plate. Now with my asparagus, I do the same thing. So all I'm doing is I'm checking on my asparagus, and I'm going to try to break one. If it breaks easily, that's the consistency that I want my asparagus. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my range. So did you see how easily that broke? That's perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my range, put my lid, and just leave it there until I'm ready to plate. Now checking up on my chicken, it has been 45 minutes. I do apologize for that smoke there, that steam, but my chicken is done. It looks great, and I'm ready to take it out. Here is the finished product of the chicken. All I'm going to do is take out my chicken, put it in a separate container, and I am going to use those drippings. Remember that the chicken has the drippings of the chicken drippings and also butter that I put in the pan. So simple. But all you're gonna do is, again, take the chicken out and you're gonna pour these drippings into a pan, and you're going to add some heavy whipping cream. I apologize, I thought my phone was recording. It was not, but all I did was just that. Get the drippings, pour it into the pan, add heavy whipping cream to my desired consistency, whisked it around, and it made this a beautiful cream, what is it called? Sauce? Yes. This beautiful cream sauce, and it was delicious. Here is the finished product. I am so happy with the outcome. It was delicious, y'all. My kids loved it. It was delicious. So here's the finished product. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know if you try this out. I want to know how you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.